the head of state on the abductions, basically denials. Now he comes out and says, okay, fine, they've all gone to their families. Isn't that an admission?
Thank you very much. And you see, while I'm not an expert in security matters, I want to comment that the president receives reports from different arms of government on security issues. Probably at the time the president was saying he did not have that information on the kidnaps, probably he did not get proper information from the security arms, or they had not yet gathered proper information on that. The president coming up and saying yesterday that there will be no further abductions means that he has put in place mechanisms and all issues around that so that future incidents of kidnaps do not occur. That is the way I understand. We need to give him credibility on the fact that he has said that there was a loophole, there was a gap. He has noticed, and it will not happen again. And nobody wants to give him that credit, but we also need to give him that credit. That's what I think.
Then what should happen next? Now the president admits or acknowledges that yes, indeed, there were abductions. People were killed. It's even noted by a UN report. Then what happened next? Will that happen and there be no consequence?
I think is that you can see from what the president said and from what Haji presented to Parliament that there needs to be an increase in budgetary allocation in security units. Probably that is one of the strategy. And Haji said very well that without budgetary increase, the country is exposed both internally and externally. Probably that's what we need to understand. To beef up security internally, you need a lot of money. It's not just a question of President Ruto alone. It's not the question of putting pressure on the president every time. He needs peace of mind also to work. It is a question of Kenyans working together, really, even as politicians, the way we speak and the way we talk to the public. Should not be discussions that raise political temperatures. We also have to participate in that. So all this has been bringing animosity within the country, and that is what I think.
Because there's definitely an element of criminality in this, extrajudicial killings, abductions, the admission that probably this happened within the ambit of security units. Should this go unattended? And that's a question. Probably, could there be other mechanisms to address what happened last year, especially on the issue of abductions?
The best that the head of state should do